Hello, good afternoon. We are Team 5. My name is Hector. We have Jessia, Boya, Maria, and Josh with us. We're going to talk to you today about Juice D Orlando and our marketing plan. And first, I'm going to start off by giving you a little bit description of the agenda of what we're going to what we're going to talk about today. So first, we're talking about segmentation, target market, and SWOT analysis of the business, and where we are, when we want to be, and what steps we're taking to help the business out. So first, Juice D Orlando was founded in 2013, and it's organic superfood cafe that has a variety of items like fresh pressed juices, smoothies, acai bowls, and other items. And basically, all of the core food of the business is healthy, targeted to young people in the market, and encourages a healthy lifestyle. Now I'm going to pass it off to Josh, who's going to talk about the segmentation, target market, and SWOT analysis.
Thank you. I'm actually going to stand over here so I can see a little bit better. Okay, so how is this market segmented? Right now it's segmented psychographically. If you look at, going the wrong way. If you look at where they're located in a very specific area of downtown Orlando. Basically, when you segment psychographically, you're targeting your market by their personality traits, values, attitudes, interests, and lifestyles. You want to make sure that those pieces match your values as well to get to target the right people. So, who's their target market? Their target market are millennials, age 18 to 35. These are people that use the gym frequently, like an active lifestyle, and mostly, like we said, residents of the downtown and Thornton Park area. So I'm going to get into the SWOT analysis. Right now, Juiced has some incredible strengths. They have a really great hometown pride. If you walk into their shop, they have UCF Knights, Orlando Magic symbols, and Orlando City symbols. They're very accessible via social media, and they have a very simple approach to eating well. When I went there, they answered all my questions and made sure I got the right juice. And they actually do a raw food class every fourth Sunday of the month with their chef, Adam Graham. So what are some weaknesses? Some weaknesses is their social media accessibility, and it's actually a portion of what we're going to talk about today. Basically, what we noticed is that they do post on social media. This is a post from April the 10th. They posted a picture of one of their nut milks, and if you notice, follow along on the attached PowerPoint. If you notice on the bottom, there's only a couple of likes, and there's really no comments or interaction. So this is something that we're worried about. Moving on to some opportunities, we're always going to talk about expansion. Now, they're in the downtown Thornton Park area. We're recommending that they expand into the UCF area, mostly because they have some limited competition in this area. Really, the only competition that they have is Jamba Juice and another company called Three Natives. And again, we go on to threats. In our report, we talked about, is raw food dieting a fad, and is it going to be around to stay? There is a potential to hurt the image with these articles. This is one that we talked about, the 5 reasons why raw food diet is total BS. So that could hurt their potential image of what their brand is all about. Is the interest in raw food going to continue, and due to these exposition articles? So I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to Jessia for the next section of our presentation.
Thank you, Josh. So now we want to focus on where we want to be. And right now where we want to be is focusing on social media more than ever, specifically for customer excellence, Twitter and Facebook posts, as well as interactive advertisements and answering customer complaints and compliments in a timely manner, and also getting up to date on our review sites and making sure that we're on top of what people are saying about the business. So currently with customer acquisition, they retain customer acquisition through social media advertisements and updating their webpage about once a week, sometimes once a month. It's not very frequent. On their customer retention, they like to focus on the weekly news ads as well as the chef cooking classes that are offered that Josh touched on. Where we want to be is we want to rely more on Facebook and Twitter posts. So right now they're infrequent, not always updated, and not very catchy or trendy. So we want to make sure we're getting on the trend, we're getting updated, and we're making sure that we're answering customers and being interactive. On their Instagram posts, right now their posts are, they post more frequently on Instagram, but like I said, their dialogue, their attachments are not catchy, they don't have good descriptions, they're not really interacting with the customers, they're just posting a picture and moving on with their day, so therefore they're not getting too many likes. Where we want to be with this is inserting more interactive captions as well as more trendy captions, get people to try to repost, reshare, and then eventually visit the store in person.
Just tap this on the screen. There you go.
On the Twitter feed, right now they're not really targeting their demographic or connecting, so we want to make sure that we're using more key phrases, short texts that are getting into those subgroups and those cultures, so they're retweeting in with the healthy lifestyle like Josh said, and reaching out more to those people that are targeting and wanting this more of a healthy lifestyle, and it appeals to their interests more. On Facebook, right now they're not including any kind of diversification, they're not really even posting that often. Facebook is a great tool to be used to create ads, to reach out, to answer customer complaints. So where we want to be in the future is to create more advertisements that can get shared along within the Orlando community, as well as actually answer customer complaints. So if they leave a bad review on the Facebook page, we want to know why, we want to answer it, and we want to fix that complaint so the next time this experience is more positive. We also want to answer customer compliments as well, because this will show that we're up to date, we're hearing what they're saying, and we're enjoying what they're saying and reposting it to them. So now I'm going to pass it over to Boya, and she's going to tell you exactly how we're going to get there.
I'm going to talk about development process. We want to focus on the positioning strategy and marketing tactics. For the positioning strategy, Juiced is a 100% promised 100% organic superfood cafe in Orlando, and their ingredients is fresh, organic, high quality. So we want to just focus on the customer with excellent service. How to help Juiced to become a customer-focused business? We want them to provide complete information on their website for potential customers, and improve customer engagement with current customer, and also build a co-creation customer relationship. And the last is develop social media communication. And we want to talk about in detail with marketing mix with 4 P's, which is price, place, promotion, and product. The product is they just currently offer customized drinks and salad, but we want them also offer customized acai bowls as well. And customized product or food is common in this industry. So what we want them to stand out is they can ask a customer to name a drink, or they can put customized on the menu, and they also can offer samples of their new recipe drinks before for the customer before they put on the menu. And the price range of Juiced is $3 health shots to $10 acai bowl. So most people consider acai bowl as a dessert, not a meal. So we recommend Juiced to set a half price for the half size acai bowls, and that will increase the visiting time. And the place current location is in downtown Orlando area, and there are lots of traffic and parking issues. So we recommend them to set up a delivery option, which is curbside pickup. And if they want to expand their business, we think UCF area is a good place. We have a large population here, and many students are looking for the health lifestyles. And the promotion, we can do ask them to do 10% off if you bring a friend, and that will attract more customers. Okay, next Maria, gonna talk about.
So what metrics are we gonna use to know if our new marketing strategy is working? So we're gonna use brand awareness, engagement, lead generation, sales, and customer retention
There's no.
to know if it's working. And for brand awareness, we want to see if the website traffic is increasing and if referrals are increasing. For engagement, we want to upstream in likes and comments and overall online engagement increase. And for lead generation, we want higher conversion rates. For sales, we want to increase in both online sales and in the brick and mortar. And lastly, for customer retention, we want an increase in existing customers and an increase in new customers.
So to conclude, today we talk about what is JuiceD, and we talk about what are the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities of the business. We talk about ways of how we're gonna improve the engagement and the follower base of the online business, as well as customizable options for drinks and food items as well, to get more customers into the store with discounts and promotions, and the main recommendations for the business. We are Team 5. I'm Hector. We have Maria, Boya, Josh, and Jessia with us. And if there are any points that require further clarification, please let us know now. Thank you.